Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cassandra here, and today we have another book haul. Let me fix this. So this book haul is tiny bit different. Is basically my one trip to a charity shop. So I hope you guys enjoy. The only one book that I do want to mention before is the. Actually, I have two, but I have mentioned this one before in my vlog. It's a book that I got from Zoe, which I'll pop her Instagram here. She made me a little like a mystery slash horror book box, and I loved it. So that was a Whispering Man or Whisper Man. Basically, there's a serial killer in this town. There's a dad with a son. They move into the town. They're like, well, it doesn't bother us until a boy goes missing, and as soon as you start hearing whispers, you're the next one, and the main character's son starts hearing the whispers. So the premise of the book sounds super interesting. Like I said, I love anything that's mystery, thrillers, horror, if it isn't from the detective perspective. For some reason, I just can't hack it. It's just not something that I enjoy. Second book that isn't from a charity shop is It Ends With Us, and I don't really know much about this. I know that it is Lily is the main character. She has, I'm guessing, a partner, and there's something to do with an ex, but I don't know anything else about it. Also, I don't know if that's the actual synopsis. So this is all I know. I know that people have been hyping about it. A friend of mine, she read it the other day and she said that it was absolutely amazing. She ordered Colleen's another 3 books. So I have super high hopes for this. And also, this is the prettiest book cover. Like, I wish I've read it in the beginning of summer because it just gives me like such a pretty vibe. So now we are on to a charity book haul. I actually have been into 3 different ones, and in one, did I pick anything up? I actually picked like things in every single one. So the first one is there is a guy called Ben. He feels like his entire life sucks until he meets her. And she is sexy, she is confident, intelligent, and she thinks that everything is better when they're just together. So kind of starts pushing his entire friends and family away, and then the crazy comes out. So she was meant to be the perfect girl. So I'm hoping that it's gonna be good. And the premise sounds really interesting. So we'll see. This one got me really interested. So we have this lady, and she for some reason goes over to her friend's house or something like that, or a family friend or something like that, and she had kids. She had a 5 and 3-year-old, and that was, I want to say, 12 years ago. The kids haven't aged a day, so they are still 5 and 3. And she's like, holy shit, why? What is happening? So it just sounded really interesting. Like, imagine, and I know I take it way too literally, like if you went to your best friend's house, or you went to your, I don't know, your aunties, and your cousins or your family friend or even a school friend's child didn't age in 12 years, like that boy should be 17 and the girl I think should be like 15, and the kids are still toddlers. Just give me EBGBs. I just want to know what happens. So that was the second book that I got. The third book, A Land More Kind Than Home. So there's a story about a pastor who's supposed to be a really good man. So there's someone, and I think their brother, I don't know if it's a girl or boy, their brother went to the pastor to be healed, apparently, because the pastor apparently can perform miracles. But turns out that the miracle went wrong, and they were like, oh, sometimes it just goes wrong. But obviously there is more to it. And I just thought, like, the cover was just really eerie, so that's the reason I picked it. Suffer the Little Children, A Land More Kind Than Home. So, it sounded a little creepy, and I thought, I need her. So that's what I got. The next one was actually, I didn't like this one. Actually, I seen a hardcover, and the hardcover was like the 9th book in a series, and I was like, do they have the first one? And they did. I've never read anything. So that Darren Sean, Lord Loss. So I just thought that was quite cool, and I think the cover glows in the dark as well. So cool. We appreciate. So I picked it up. I thought if I like it, like the whole cover series was really pretty. Like, I don't know, gave me like a goosebumps kind of effect. It's supposed to be seriously scary. That's what it is. There's like a red room or whatever, and they're going in, someone is touching the doors, opens it, and apparently is a door to hell. So we will see. It just sounds real suspicious to me, but I just really like the cover. Like I said, I originally liked like the book 8 or 9, but I thought I will start from the beginning, and yeah. The next one is, again, I've seen it all over the place, and it's Ruth Ware's book, and it's In the Dark Woods, or In the Dark Wood, excuse me. And it talks about Nora, who hasn't seen Claire. Yeah. For 10 years, all of a sudden she gets like a Hindu invite to like this cabin in a forest. She goes over, and it's not what it seems. There's something goes wrong. And I thought everyone talks about Ruth Ware, so I will give it a go. Did I read anything by her? I want to say that I did, but don't quote me on that. I don't know. They did have some like the hard cases by Stephen King, but I don't know. I read the one and it just wasn't my kind of vibe. So that was the next one. I'll give it a go. Again, something about like cabins, and also I will be doing like a little catch up in my vlog, but a couple of weeks back I got engaged, and with my partner we've been in like this little cabin, and the first night, because all we could like overlook was a massive field with like a little forest behind it, I was like, holy shit, this is a horror book scenario. Like, are you sure you want to go to sleep? So I was a little paranoid, okay, because also, I was reading off season, so maybe not the best idea when you're staying in like a little cabin. And the last one that I picked up was actually, from one side, I just bought it for the book. I don't even know if I'm going to read it. 2, because it's an old cover. 3, because it's almost for like a collection. I'm not the biggest fan, or the books that I've read haven't been like mind-blowing, the best person ever, but I know that the author is super popular. So it's Stephen King's Christine, and I feel like it's an older copy, and so I thought, well, I will pick it up. This actually came out in 83, so that book is way older than I am, but I just thought, give it a go, and it was literally £1, and I thought even if someone wanted it, or if I could gift it later on, it is a used copy, it is a little splattered, but for £1 I thought it was a great idea, and again, it's for a charity, so why not? So that was my quick book haul. I am going book shopping on Thursday, which every time I want to go book shopping, I never find what I want to, so it might just be an online shopping trip, but hopefully I'll pick up a couple of books. I want to get the second book in the Vicious series by V. Schwab, then the Life of Annie, whatever her name is, again by V. Schwab. So we will see. I have a few more in my Amazon basket, but yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you bought any books this week, and if you ever shop at charity shops or secondhand bookstores, you know. So I hope you enjoyed, and until the next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.